friends, welcome to our channel. Today we will focus on the history of the United States of America. American history is not only important for this country, but also one of the most significant turning points in world history. The birth, development, and how the United States gained its current power is extremely interesting for all of us to understand, as it has played a major role in shaping many nations and global politics. Today we will discuss important events from the founding of America to the present day. Before we begin, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to support us. Enjoy watching. The colonization and independence of America. The history of America begins in 1607 with the establishment of the first permanent colony, Jamestown, by the English. The English established colonies in the New World with the aim of acquiring land. Each of these colonies formed its own government, but they were generally governed under the pressure of England. However, over time, England's tight control over the colonies, combined with economic pressures and taxes, increased discontent in the colonies. This tension led to important events like the Boston Tea Party. In 1773, when England started imposing new taxes on the colonies, they reacted. One of the major turning points came in 1775, when the battles of Lexington and Concord broke out. The colonies began their struggle for independence from England, and on July 4, 1776, the Declaration of Independence, written by Thomas Jefferson, was announced. The colonies officially declared their independence from England. Post-independence America. After independence was gained, America had to establish a new government. When the War of Independence ended, England accepted America's independence with the Treaty of Paris in 1783. However, America, an independent state, had difficulty in establishing a central government. First, a government system called Articles of Confederation was established. However, this system was quite old. It was weak and prevented the unified administration of the state. Finally, the Founding Fathers, who came together at the Philadelphia Congress in 1787, wrote the United States Constitution, which laid the foundations of a federal government and helped shape the political structure of the country. Figures such as James Madison, Alexander Hamilton, and Benjamin Franklin were the main actors of this process. American government. In the early years, America's first president was George Washington. Washington was one of the most important figures in the country's early years, with both his military leadership and political intelligence. As president, he argued that a central government should be strengthened. During Washington's presidency, there was a major conflict between Alexander Hamilton's economic policies and Thomas Jefferson's ideas such as agriculture and limiting the power of the state. These differing views eventually led to the birth of two major political parties, the Democratic-Republican Party and the Federalist Party. In Washington's wake, John Adams took office as America's second president. But with Jefferson's victory in the 1800 election, the country turned to a more agriculturally focused model of government. West expansion and manifest destiny. By the early 19th century, America's territory began to expand rapidly. One of the major turning points was the Louisiana Purchase, which took place during Thomas Jefferson's presidency. This land agreement from France doubled America's territory. The idea of manifest destiny was that Americans believed that their expansion to the west of the continent was their God-given mission. This idea led to great migrations towards the west. However, this expansion brought with it painful events, such as the forced expulsion of indigenous peoples from their lands. With the Indian Removal Act, thousands of Native Americans were forced to embark on a terrifying journey known as the Trail of Tears. Civil War and reunion. America's territorial expansion and economy led to various divisions. The biggest divide centered around the issue of slavery. While the agricultural economy in the South was based on slave labor, the industrial economy in the North rejected slavery. This caused the South to try to separate from the North. After Abraham Lincoln was elected president in 1860, the Southern states seceded from America and formed the Confederacy. Thereupon, the Civil War began. The war ended with a Union victory in 1865. Slavery was officially abolished. and slavery was outlawed by the 13th Amendment. But victory for America wasn't just about ending slavery. The reunification of the country and the consolidation of federal government sovereignty were achieved. Industrial Revolution and Modernization. After the Civil War, America industrialized rapidly. Large railways were built, factories increased, new inventions and developments occurred. During this period, businessmen such as Andrew Carnegie and John D. Rockefeller made America economically stronger. America also received a huge wave of immigration. Millions of people from various parts of Europe came to the country to live the American dream. This rapid change laid the foundation for America to become a great power, not only regionally, but also globally. The United States has gone through these historical processes and become the superpower it is today. Its founders, wars, and internal crises played a vital role in shaping the country. Today, America has significant influence around the world, both economically and culturally. I hope this video helped you understand how the country got to where it is today. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and comment. See you in the next videos.